Hello guys, and welcome to a kind of scratched up defense. Ludendorff is actually managing to outmaneuver me with a full back attack. I believe the frontal assaults have been dealt with, and then when they're done I can send them all back. But at the moment I'm struggling to deal with the incoming waves of enemy troops. Now this man, who is a pretty good general, is going to actually take up arms against the flamethrowers. So go! My man, prove that you are not just a man to sit on a horse. Please do not stop still. You missed. Every one of you missed. That is absolute failure. Anyway, we are actually pushing them back here. Although, you've let... Oh no, those are the 5 flamethrowers. Oh wait, no, the separate flamethrowers. How are we letting flamethrowers for our lines? Kill them, General. Run them down. The only cavalry is reserved for the General when he's on the move. And when he desperately needs to be somewhere. Okay, I believe we are now regressing into street fighting. By street fighting, I mean as they come out the streets, I blow them up. How is this doing? Okay, they're moving. They're moving the guns. So I can take you and just quickly go finish off that line. Over here, we kind of have a misunderstanding of what they're meant to be doing. So if you could turn around in a timely fashion and go kill some people, I'll be most grateful. This town, which I believe belongs to my protectorate, is being blown up. They can buff that out, obviously. Hope none of this was historic, like that church. This is what they pushed me towards. It's their fault, all the Germans' fault. No one else could have possibly wanted this. Look at this, they got all these men in reserve. All being killed. Why isn't anyone firing the gun? Oh wait, you're all dead. Okay, next one. In fact, just so you don't end up killing each other, why don't you charge them? Because I believe you are killing my own men. Actually, no, you're on an angle, which would mean that you aren't. But I don't trust you, so go up there and kill them. And you can come in from behind. Well, if you can start focusing on new targets, like the densely packed infantry over here. The guards. What are they trying to do? Get into the building? Knock, knock. Sorry to bother you, ma'am. Can you let us in? We're kind of being killed by the evil Dutch Empire. Go away! But use German, not like 5 weeks ago. Been a bit longer than that. Oh, shut up. Just let us in. How many is there? Is there? You got Paul Grabber. Shut up, I'm never letting you in. There's 200, 100-ish people. That's way too many to fit in here. Please, we're all dying outside. Let us in. Oh, never mind, we'll go somewhere else. Goodbye. What a strange bunch of people. I think one just hit my window. And an artillery shell just hit my house. My house is gone! No, no! I was waiting for that to happen. Serves right. Now we'll just walk through the rubble. What are you doing? You have one job, to stand there. I don't like that. Really don't like that. You can go kill them. Giving you special permission to kill. You are done on this front. We can now move on. You're just killing each other. There's no two ways about it, that you're just killing each other. And now my vast reserves of men. I say vast, we haven't got that many, but my reserves of men can come along here. And we'll just speed it up. There goes Never House. Just ruined someone's livelihood, but at least they're not German. Am I right? Am I right? I am probably wrong because they are German. It was part of Germany before I took them over, so that kind of makes them German. And we are just blown up. I'm surprised how accurate we are. I say that as we destroy many of our homes, but we are surprisingly accurate, being that we're firing over a house here to hit them there. In fact, I think we won. Just this house is burning down. They can buff that out. Anyway, we'll see the results. Okay, so by the end of that battle, they lost 2,789 men, and I lost 1,879 men. I believe Ludendorff is alive, unless he's not. Not quite sure on that. They took over that state, which didn't call for my help. So I will just take it back. I guess they were German. Yeah, thanks. Surrender. Welcome back to the fold. Thanks for the free infantry. I'll take you. Yeah, so, well, thanks for that. Just gave me a free resupply. And you know what? Can I just go and, like, try and take them off? Yeah, I think Ludendorff might be dead. Really defeat? Are you kidding me? Really? Really? I don't know how that happens, but I guess we can resupply. I didn't lose anyone major, just a bunch of, riflemen. Just constant mistakes from people. I don't even know if I want to try here. I'll probably lose. So to keep this army next to them. And maybe I'll be drawn in. But as the long-awaited invasion of Greece has begun, take this. Everyone joined. One day, Constantine, sure, was just sitting at his desk, and then suddenly a representative of the evil Dutch Empire walked into his room, his throne, and said, "Here, we declare war on you. Here's all the signatures of everyone else that has declared war on you." Looks at them, and thusly craps himself with fear. Here we are, here to destroy your nation. Anyway, I believe I am done for now. Can't do anything else this turn. Can't do anything here. Can I leave Venice? I can leave Venice. Let's actually do this. Archduke Friedrich. Archduke Friedrich? Is he the guy who leads the Austro-Hungarians? Let me just see. No, that's... Oh, Franz Joseph. But who's the Archduke? Huh. Many Archdukes? You an Archduke? No. That's gotta be someone important. Haven't heard of him, but it's gotta be someone important, right? No, to Vienna or to Italy? I believe Italy. I gotta secure the Italian peninsula. Let's see, I think the rest of this is just gonna be about consolidation. So, yeah, next turn. And then, after changing his pants, the Greek king decided, let's make peace, you know? I mean, you gave me a good scud, it was a funny joke. Let's just be peaceful. And then I told him I'm not joking. And then he crapped himself for a second time. And that was that, you know. I'm not going to be able to show the Battle of Greece because I want to show the Battle of Greece, and I'm way over my session time. Because, yeah, I've really got to get going. But, I promise I will show the Battle of Athens. I really want to show that. So in the meantime, I'm just going to do some routine maintenance, you know, hold the siege of Athens, try and get my armies into some sort of stable condition for fighting another big empire. Probably the last threatening one after Russia. And they have an army attacking me there, not quite attacking me. Who is this? Thomas? Thomas? I don't see that as a real threatening name, but I will back up my Bavarian ally. It's a bunch of cavalry. I'm gonna go for this, and I will not stop the recording session. So, let's back up the Bavarians. I will see you then. Okay, welcome to the Battle of Munich. I do not actually get a chance to place my men, because it's not me that's being attacked. It's the Bavarians. So this is how they deployed themselves. They got their artillery there. Questionable, I would say, but bold. Definitely bold. As the German cavalry is pressing in, I will soon be coming in with my own forces. So, my guy will try and meet up with the Bavarian, what can only be described as militia, or peasants, really, because they're all armed citizens. That's Bavaria's defense force. Hopefully the trained men of the evil Dutch Empire will be able to save them. So my artillery is rolling in, hopefully. You know what, let's make our own position here. This is actually pretty good. They can't attack us from here because there's a giant hill. So the only way they can attack us is coming from this way, which I can set up a defensive line for. So Bavaria is going to actually take the brunt of the force. And I should be able to move my artillery into good positions to begin the bombardment. I'd like to believe if the evil Dutch Empire was a civ in civilization, its special unit would be the Dutch artillery, where it would just I mean, that's what I'm known for right now. I've won every battle with artillery and nothing but, pretty much. You know, and the occasional infantry, because you know, they kind of provide the barricade necessary for the artillery to do their work. But otherwise, I would like to see that as sort of a civilization, if it became a civilization. Anyway, the battle has begun. Cavalry is actually doing some, I would actually even call it effective work, because they're taking down these peasants which really can't defend themselves, because they don't know any better. I bet most of them haven't even heard of a horse, let alone seen one, ridden by a German. You know what, I can turn this entire thing around now. I have them like this, and I have everyone not going to rush to the aid of the Bavarians, but instead setting up a defensive line for my own troops. I should be able to win this battle for them, even if they lost everyone. That's why I'm here. Because, have you seen this? It's a mass rout. They would not have stood a single chance against everyone there. But with me at the helm, trying to save them, they have a chance. So if I can block them off from these hills, I could save this nation. Okay, begin the deployment. Deploy the Dutch artillery! We must back up our Bavarian allies. And hopefully not blow them up in the process. I bet we're gonna blow up some Bavarians. It's inevitable. We just can't not blow them up. I believe the allies are coming to my lines to seek protection, and we are blowing them up. Hey, I'll give them that. They nearly took out a Lancer squad. Good for them. My allies are completely inept. Okay, I'll give them that they don't have any decent troops, but you know, they should have something that can take on cavalry. There goes the Lancers, you know, down to 2 men. Never retreated. Okay, so I think it's just you that have not been given other orders. Yeah, just kind of be here. I don't know. Draw them in. The artillery will do the work, as they do. Hey, they actually took one down. Oh wait, that's because it's actual infantry there, not peasants. It's like, where is this artillery coming from? They told me that the Bavarians only had citizens. Like, it's the evil Dutch Empire, sir. Oh yeah, they was here. Not one, I don't think I've had one army that doesn't have at least some semblance of an artillery piece. Even if it's just mortars, they have to have some kind of cannon. Something I neglected in my Prussian campaign in them parts of the war. I never had any cannons, it was just pure line infantry. It was great for taking forts, because I would just confuse the enemies. Like, I would send 5 men at the front, and then 10 men across the sides, and they would never defend the sides, they would always just defend the front. And I would win. And it would be great. If only the Bavarians knew a frontal assault was not the best idea. They learned their tactics from the Italian school of military doctrine, evidently. And here they come. I believe my men will be firing. We do not have the defense of a trench this time, which means that our men could actually potentially face massive casualties. On the other hand, I have artillery, which is totally dominating them. And they do not seem to want to stop and shoot. They just kind of want to keep running. We'll show these Dutch people that we mean business! Oh god! Is that the Grenadiers? That's the Grenadiers that I didn't know they actually fired grenades. I thought there was just riflemen with a grenade attachment. That is awesome! I need more. In the meantime, I believe we've broken the bulk of their forces. The general is over there. The cavalry is lying over here. And soon to be the other infantry. Everyone in Bavaria has routed. There is no Bavarian troops left standing. There is only the Dutch. And there will only ever be the Dutch. Because the Dutch are the only people that don't run. And, yeah, I guess I'll just order this to happen. You got machine guns, they're firing at something, I think. Got heavy artillery. Honestly, don't know what they're firing at. And I'll cut back the results, because this, I think you can tell who's going to win. If you can't, then God help you. So, I'll see the results. And that is how the Dutch saved Bavaria. They lost 1,286 men, and the Germans lost 1,941 men. So, overall, I did well, and we're gonna save them again. Anyway, that is the end of this part. So, thanks for watching, guys. That's totally not gonna work. Nope. Thanks for watching, guys, and next time, the invasion of Greece. The long-awaited invasion of Greece. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you then. Later, guys.